Three, two, one. All right. Give me some of them pickles. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube. Today we're going to be talking about Rust Console and the huge update that's going to be coming soon, which is next gen. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of what that means for us as a Rust Console community, and I'm going to be doing it with our boy J Monkey. Say hello.
Hey.
What the heck is that? Oh my goodness.
It's not done. It's not done.
Oh my.
It's not done.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
It's the propane tank.
Oh,
They have a
my.
use now.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Then the pig walks up and tries to eat you.
Hey, stand
Watch out.
closer. Tell me
Watch
if
out.
you can see this.
Watch out. Oh man. Woo! Welcome back.
This money with a bang.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a while since I've made some Rust Council content, but we're back at it again. And I gotta say, we got a pretty huge update coming to us pretty soon. Well, in 2025, it's going to be released, allegedly. So, what Double 11 has said, it was on a post, and I'm going to share this with you guys, even though you've probably read it or seen the tweet, whatever it is. And we're going to talk about the post, and we're going to talk about the opinions of what the pros and cons could be from this. So, I'm going to read it to you because some of you are a little, some of you can't read. So,
I can't.
yeah, he can't. So,
I definitely cannot.
yeah, this is a post that was made by the Double 11 the other day. It said, "We hear you. Double 11 is working on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 native version of Rust Console Edition. This upgrade will deliver enhanced
That's huge.
visuals."
It's huge.
That's huge because we are no longer tethered to the old gen. Sorry, guys, but it's time for us to leave, right? It says this upgrade will deliver enhanced visuals, smoother performance, and unlock features previously limited by older hardware. Guess what that is? Probably minis, cars, and scrap helos. They said they're targeting it for a 2025 release, and in the meantime, updates to the current version of the game will focus purely on quality of life improvements and performance optimizations. They said their team's laser focused on the next gen transition, but will keep supporting older platforms with stability fixes. We know you have questions, lots of them. In fact, we will start addressing them in the near future through dedicated posts on our official channels. So keep an eye out for teasers and updates. Jeez, can I read today? Just look out for the freaking updates, okay? I can't even read. See, and I was telling you guys that you couldn't read. So what does this mean for Rust Council Edition in its entirety? What is this message trying to say to the community? I'm going to give you the pros to this right off the rip. That's a good thing. This game literally has been hindered from development ever since it started. It should have been targeting next gen. That's because the severe lack of hardware in the old gen has definitely kept us here for a long time. That's why you haven't seen updates like cars, minis, scrap helos, and I mean, SAM sites. I can go on. There's a laundry list of updates that we don't have right now in the game that this update is going to change. Other pros. For once, Double 11's listening to us. In the future, I hope they listen more to the community instead of the heads that sit at the table. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I haven't been real happy with management for a long time, only because you can tell my lack of, kind of being part of Rust development in the news. I think it's a good move. I think that's what needs to happen, and I think Double 11 didn't have a lot to do with this move, but even though they got to do it, maybe voluntarily or involuntarily, it's still going to happen for us, which is a great thing. the other topics, around this are, who's running the show over there. Well, you think about it, with all the pros coming with all the features, we're going to probably have the content directed the way we want it. And from the first time this game was ever released. Maybe Face Punch got sick of what Double Eleven's, road mapping looked like. Maybe they weren't moving fast enough. Maybe they're taking the wheel and they're actually, steering for once. But whatever moves they make in the near future, whether it be, cars, minis, other monuments, different types of tech we have in the game, it's going to be a good thing depending on if that entity, Face Punch, who actually owns this game, is driving. Now, what I'd like to say, all those are pros. Every single update we get are pros, but there's also a lot of cons. They didn't specifically say when they were going to release this update in 2025. That's kind of concerning, considering the fact that each update has been 3 to 6 months in development, whether it be subs, horses, a tube on oil rig, or what am I missing, Jade? What else is there?
Labs.
Under labs, yeah.
Quality of life update 1 through 4.
Yep, and these last few months have really, I hate to say it, but they've sucked. There's no doubt in my mind that everybody else is sick and tired of seeing the same, the same stuff in the game all the time. It's redundant. It's not fresh. Quality of life updates suck. Okay? Like, if you're going to do them, release some content with it. All right? Or, hey, how about this? Why don't you get on the old horn on your Discord that you're so proud of and literally be transparent and give us a roadmap, and we would understand. The problem is when we don't get a date to when this update's going to happen, it's not good. I feel, in my opinion, this isn't speculative or anything, but I feel like truly they're going to wait till the last second to release this. Now with, GTA coming out in, how many months now? We're 9 months out. GTA 6 is going to be coming out.
Less than that.
Less now, which is ridiculous. If they release this update and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to optimize it as soon as it comes out for the next gen. Think about how long it took them for each individual update that came out on the old gens. If that's how development is ran, now obviously I give the developers kudos. They're porting a game over on Unity, which really sucks. The engine sucks. Even Gary from Face Punch, who even created this game, says it sucks. So I'm pretty, I can say it. It's the problem has never been the developers. It's always been the management, or the mismanagement rather. And I'm not really satisfied with this date. Now, I'll talk about this in another video, but I did get offered an NDA to sign to figure out what the roadmap is for Rust Console, and I didn't sign it.
Me either.
Long story short, because I'm not going to be suppressed on my channel at all to please management, right? And if you're going to bring something to the table, you better be prepared to bargain, especially when it's with me. So, that's kind of like one of the cons, I believe. I mean, there's a ton more. You're looking at maybe 3 to 6 months per update coming with this optimization of we're bringing it to the next gen consoles. It's going to be so cool. It's like, okay, yeah, but how long is that going to freaking take you, right? And
Right. Like, are we talking end of the year? Because the way they said, they're like, we're targeting 2025. I'm like, I hope you release it this year. Does that mean we're not getting anything until then? We're getting QOL the rest of the time?
Yep.
Question mark?
Yeah, so that means you have a window of quality of life updates the whole time while you're spending money on skins. Don't even get me started. See, I'm getting all heated already. But
Yeah, heated.
it's like you're spending money on these skins and you're funding a project essentially that is going to be quality of life updates, and that's it. Now I understand you got to get ready for next gen and all that, but what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a current version. There's so many questions that come with this. It's like you're gonna have this current version just constantly be quality of life updates, and nothing else is going to be content wise. What are you gonna release for old gen then, right? How long is it gonna take you to implement the new gen version of this game? Are we gonna have to pay for the new gen, right? These are all questions.
Yes.
That's gonna be another video.
Do our skins cross over?
Yeah.
Do our coins cross over? They did say coins and skins will cross over, but the other stuff we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the other stuff. Skins and coins, cool, but am I gonna have to purchase this game again? Because if I do have to purchase this game again, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be real pissed, like real pissed about it. Because I've already bought how many skins? I've supported their team. I've supported the studio. I've done everything I have to do as a content creator in this space, in this niche, and I don't think that would be fair for not only me, because sometimes I could be a selfish prick, but to any of the community that's already adopted Rust as the game they want to play for a long time. Those are definitely huge cons in my opinion. Matter of fact, I want to hear your guys' opinion in the comments below. So let me know what your opinion is on this new huge update. I know a lot of people have released content on it. I'm just some Joe Schmo trying to get by, but it kind of worries me with what their roadmap's going to be like and how flaky they have been with releasing not only information but updates in general. These last few months for Rust Council have been really rough, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The lack of communication, like we just now heard about this. And
Yeah.
It's kind of supposed to be a roadmap, and then all of a sudden it's like, I mean, this is good news, but we need a lot of communication after this.
Yeah.
Need to hold my hand through this.
Yeah. I hope they buck up and they're like, hey, this is exactly what the roadmap's gonna be like. This is exactly what we're gonna be releasing. This is exactly what you're gonna get out of the box. Because if not, I'm not sold on it. And the reason I converted over to Council Rust is because I wanted to be a part of a community that was new, in a space that I love, and in a game that I love, right? And I've taken a long time away from Council Rust, and
maybe I knew you'd come back.
But that was kind of the line I drew in the sand for a little while, because development sucked. I don't like any of the way they handle the community. I don't like how they handle the content creators, and I just think that there's more to offer, and there's so much potential missed in this game, and it has been, where they could have just admitted from the get-go, we can't put minis or scrap helos or cars on the old gen. It's not possible. You'll have to wait till the next gen version. If they would have said that off the rip, completely fine. But they didn't. They beat around the bush. They do these little cute skin pulls and stuff, and it's like, I ain't got time for that bullshit. So I know nobody else does either. And excuse my French, just in case any little guys watch this. Sometimes I drop some
You ruined me.
curses,
you ruined my life. How could you?
But I started this channel and covering Rust Council for a reason. Don't give me a reason not to cover, And I think from the outside looking in, after this time off, I think it's been completely unfair to the community what they've done, how they've handled it, how it's been mismanaged. And I mean, that's really all I have to say. I don't have any more, update news. There are some great pros with this news. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to put a shadow over that. But I do think it's going to be rough. I think if they release this next gen version when a GTA comes out, not only are they going to lose revenue, they're going to lose community. And we all know what makes games stay alive. That's community. Regardless of its, parody PC version. they know how to market over there at Face Punch. Gary knows how to handle his business. Whoever's running the show at Double 11, you need to get your head out of your ass because none of your updates have ever made sense. Everything you've done up until this point has literally felt like a money grab with the skins, and that's where I'm going to leave it. You guys just let me know what you guys feel in the comment section below. Obviously, you know, I love this console. I'm going to be coming back pretty strong here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the game, obviously. I know there's a lot of negative things I said, but typically I wouldn't share that with you guys unless I was really passionate about it. So, for anybody that knows that joke, you can laugh now.
I hate it.
Yeah. So I'll leave you guys there. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody who has stayed subscribed to the channel, I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have stuck with me whether I'm here or not. And we'll see you next time. Bye.